Hello, Meg. And Sedate, welcome. I really hope you guys don't mind a bit of a quiet stream then, because I'm going to be mostly focusing today. It's going to be like a half silent stream, half occasionally talking. Either way, hope you don't mind. Why sleep apparently is something you don't need. It's the holidays. That's why. Whenever Kev's home, neither of us sleep. That's basically the way it works. But welcome, friends, welcome. Yeah, I'm just going to be mostly focusing on this today. As always, if I'm going to be drawing, I've decided to stream it regardless, you know, just in case anyone wants to watch. Even if I am just being absolutely silent. What's the software called? ZBrush Core. The main software is ZBrush, which is amazing and really good and I want it. I'm using ZBrush Core, which is the smaller, cheaper version. It's really, really good. But yeah, it's going to be mostly drawing today, my friends. Mostly drawing. This is a paid-for commission, therefore I don't want to take too long doing it, you know? I want to be nice and productive. I'm actually getting paid to draw. It's so good. But yes, of course, I hope everyone's had a good day today, my friends. Hope you're all doing quite well. Hope it's been a good Christmas. Well said, True Bright. Well said, mate. Yes, I suppose I'm quite lucky in that regard, aren't I? I don't have to draw porn just yet, which I'm quite happy about. I quite, to quote what Kev said, I quite like keeping my innocence, at least for now. Just happily drawing dragon heads. I will not. And thank you, Rag. Thank you very much, dude. Bliat counters. And True Bright, I'm sorry if I'm keeping you up, dude. I'm very sorry. Bliat counters, I like it. I love it. We do have a counter of some kind. Hopefully that counts. So what could we use a Bliat counter for in this stream? I wonder. Every time I do a brushstroke? God, that would not end well at all. No, to be serious, I've been trying to sleep for the past 5 hours and failing to initiate the sleep thing. Ouch, man. Ouch. I fortunately don't get that very often, but whenever I do, oh man, I know it's an absolute pain when that happens. Like, absolutely torn during those moments, aren't you? Because on the one hand, you know, you need sleep, carry on trying to sleep. But on the other hand, you know, don't know about you, but I always think, fuck yeah, I could be doing something more productive. It really is the worst when you're just struggling to sleep. Right, let me see. I'm gonna see if I can try. I want to have a lot of ridges in the horns. Maybe if I use that? Yeah. I'm trying to get out of the habit of like making the horns really, really smooth. Even if it's just like a bit of a very light little thing going on. Just trying to like, you know, I'm really trying to go for like a more realistic thing this time around, and horns are rarely, you know, beautifully smooth. Especially for what I'm going for this model. So hopefully I can somewhat manage that. Currently it's low res, or low poly, so I won't really get much of an effect yet. But it's a start. It is a start. Oh yeah, I hate that feeling. Yeah, indeed. Is it like, oh god, mate, I probably do that to you all the time. I'm so sorry. Oh god, I'm probably so guilty for doing that to you, Zilla. That bit there's got a bit of a weird bulge. If I go ahead and do that, that way I can only see the silhouette. There we go, it's a bit better. It's a bit of a new thing I'm trying to do at the moment, is have the silhouette more often. That way I can like get the basic overall shape. It really helps for making things smooth. Smooth and, you know, like proper smooth surfaces. Do you do this kind of stuff professionally? I want to learn post-production and graphic design. No, unfortunately, I'm very much a hobbyist. I am only a hobbyist, and I've only just recently been paid. Like, this is my second paid commission. Technically my first order, but I did a quickie, smaller one first, before this one. But, yeah, I've only recently started doing this for money, so commercially. But I'm definitely not a professional. I'm a very, very avid hobbyist. That's what you can call me. And Unreal 2K, mate. Oh, tier 3. Holy shit. Mate, thank you. Thank you very, very much for the sub, dude. That's awesome. Thanks, mate. I'm plugged in this time. And thank you for the follow. What a way to present yourself. Tier 3 sub and then a follow. Mate, thank you very much. And yeah, true, G-Mon, true dude. Thank you very much. Yeah, definitely gotta start somewhere. Right now, because I do mostly do YouTube. Right now, I'd say drawing is like my second priority. Right now, I'm kind of doing like YouTube and Twitch, so a lot of gaming and stuff. But I really love drawing. I've always been very passionate about art and all that kind of stuff. So art is more of a side project for me. But as you say, we'll start somewhere, and one day in the future I would like to do it professionally. I definitely would. But it's like a, you know, one that's very slow. It's a slow work in progress. Taking it nice and chill, nice and chill. And dude, thank you for the follow. You are Unreal from the Discord. Unreal from the Discord. From my Discord? On deck. Oh, mate, you're my... Wait, you in the Patreon? Mate! Alright, thank you. Right, good to see you on Twitch, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I had to think for a moment there, like... I know an Unreal. I wasn't sure if that was you or not, but thank you, mate. And Radical, no problem at all, dude. No problem at all. But thank you for stopping by regardless. all good you want to support in different ways, mate, I very much appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you. And yes, I do use the tablets. I just have a... What is this? A crappy old bamboo tablet? Like, what was it? I think £60 from Amazon. Nothing special, dude. Just a nice standard tablet. You just got to learn to use it. Yeah, it can be. Tablets really are quite awkward to start with at the moment. Sorry. Tablets are very awkward to learn when you first get them. So, you know, like the hand-eye coordination can be really jarring. But they don't take too long to get used to. And as soon as you do get used to them, they're extremely valuable. But they're always, you know, kind of weird at first. Right, trying to think of how to do this little bit here. The belly has got like very large belly ridges. I'm trying to think what's the best way, what's the cleanest and efficient way of doing this. Maybe if I just mask it. Probably going to be the best, to be honest. You enjoy dabbling with it out right now? Good, mate, good. Good. I'm a major believer of having fun while you do things. I very much believe that you should have fun while doing things, so if you're enjoying dabbling with it, that's a fantastic start in my opinion. Right, that's going to work as a technique. Let's do that a couple more times then, shall we? And Nav, welcome mate, welcome. Sleep, mate. Look, Mindwolf, I'm gonna be drawing regardless, I may as well stream. Alright? Like, whether or not I'm streaming, I'm gonna be drawing. So, you know. You may as well suffer with me. That's the way I see it. Suffer with me, Mindwolf. It's definitely less stressful than playing Fortnite. A game triggers me, you're addicted to it. Oh man, I feel ya. I'm not a Fortnite player myself. I'm terrible at FPS games. But I did used to play a lot of League of Legends. So I can understand, you know, being addicted and triggered at the same time. Oh, I understand that, like, dearly. My friend, all I can say is good luck. And thank you, Sade, thank you. Yeah, this is going quite well, sort of technique here. I think it's going quite well. Nice little simple solution. I guess it's nice. It even creates like a bit of a like little divot there, which is quite. It does feel That does feel really weird actually. Nah, let's redo all of that. I don't like the pattern it's going in. As much as I like it, I don't like the way it's going. There we go, let's do it again. Why did he have to support Twitch and not you? Yeah, good question. I guess, you know, Twitch has got to make their money somehow. If I was partnered, it would support me. But because I'm not partnered, yeah, they're just straight up for Twitch, sadly. They only, the adverts only support partnered streamers. And yeah, if you're getting ads, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. It's out of my control. Then partner? Well, mate, get me more views then. Get me more views and I'll happily get partnered.
Just don't pay for them.
Oh yeah, no, don't bot. That'd be bad. But yeah, I'll happily partner as soon as I can. I'm gonna get more viewers. It's basically what it comes down to. There we go. That's gonna be a much better pattern for this. This lighting is really fucking with me. Can I have like a different lighting? Yeah, that's better. Hello, Dragon Queen. Welcome, dude. Was that Kev in the background? Yes, Kev's here as well. How long have I been live for? 20 minutes. So not long at all. And YMs, thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. And Hazella, the ads are not working. Also, hi Kev. Hazella, thank you for the 4 bits, man. Thank you, thank you. Say hi to Kev for us, will you? Kevin, the chat says hi.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat. Good evening, friends. Good evening. So that was Kev. It scared the shit out of you. Rag, I take it you've never heard Kev before then. And Empirical 2 as well, mate. Welcome, welcome. For what's meant to be a silent stream, I'm talking an awful lot, aren't I? But I'm remaining focused. That's the important part. I was meant to not be talking, but I can't help myself. God damn it. As long as I'm focused. That's the important part. Man, I really like how the ridge is coming out. They're looking fantastic. Finally able to catch me live? Well, mate, hope you enjoy it. I am normally much more talkative. Right now, like, just for today, I'm, like, very, very focused. But regardless, I do hope you enjoy the stream. The less talkative, more focused stream. Or something. Be distracted, mate. I'll distract you in a minute. Wait, what? Okay, this plate is actually looking really flat. So what I'll do is go ahead and raise that all just a little bit more than the other ones. Maybe that bit more like that. And if I do that, that's a bit better. I will go ahead and point this out though. I think if that has like a bit of an exaggerated pose that might, or like, you know, protrudes out a little bit more, I think it will just look a little bit better. It's a bit dramatic. But I do plan on like having a centered ridge down the middle of it anyway. Which would make more sense in a while. So I think having it pointed out that way might work out. That, or I'm just rambling, which is equally as likely. You can honestly rock solid edge or something like that for the engineering company and make big bucks. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully someday that'd be really, really cool. Like I've always wanted to, you know, do something professionally with this. In some way. Fortunately, I'm in no rush. But yeah, one day that would be pretty freaking awesome. If I'm honest. I'd love that. The plates are looking a little bit dodgy as I go down the end, but I've not dynameshed yet, so I've not smoothed anything out. But you probably notice that some of it is starting to like have kind of like weird ridges and angles here. Oh crap, here and there. That will be fixed as soon as I'm done with this phase.
Oh,
Your day's been stressful? Oh, Dragon Chick, I hope everything's okay. And whose commission is this? This is for Loki. Loki, my first and awesome customer. And I have another one after this as well from Annie. I'm very much looking forward to doing that one too. Both of them have requested semi-realistic, so that's going to be a challenge. Wait, it's a date. Are you Annie? Oh shit, I had no idea, mate. Alright, that's good to know then. Okay, awesome. So yeah, this one's for Loki, the next one's for Annie. Or to date. I'm sorry, I had no idea you were Annie. Oh, my bad. Yeah, now I know. Oh, welcome, dude. That's really good to know. And knowing Loki, I think Loki's probably like really stuck in some breeding and arc right now, knowing her. As soon as she sees the stream name, I think she'll be jumping in immediately. I'm attempting to change my my user, the beta mode to Taken. Oh man. And Rob, good to see you. Yeah, I can imagine. I've seen the channel. Sorry to spoil the mood? Mate, you did not do anything wrong, Rob. Don't you worry, dude. Don't you worry at all. With how little I'm talking today, I don't think there really is much of a mood to spoil anyway. So, mate, honestly, don't you worry. Okay, fairly happy with that. Let's go back to the madcap, just easy to see for me. Right, that's better. Let's go ahead and dynamesh it and smoothen everything out somewhat. And then, let's see. Some of these surfaces aren't really... Oh, actually, that's a bit too much smoothing. Let's go ahead and undo all of that. Undo. Okay, there we go. Right, what I want to do is go ahead and down standard. So I want like a bit of a ridge going down the center of all of these. Did you get some video games or movies? Neither, I'm afraid. I'm a potato, so this is new stuff. Right, so, basically, dudes, so you can use 3D models for games and movies, of course, but you need to go through a process which is called retopology. And what I basically, so you see how at the moment, like I've got a lot of polygons, a lot of squares. What that means is my model is too complicated and it won't really, it wouldn't process very much in a video game or a movie. So all you have to do is retopology, which is basically, how would you explain it in a very simple way? You basically reskin it, if you will. You change the skeleton, the outer skeleton, the chassis, whatever you want to call it, the casing, and you make it a lot more simplified. You keep the same shape, but you just reduce the polygons. And that is what allows you to then, use these things for for modeling and such. I don't do that because I don't know how. So all I do at the moment is just, I just draw for the sake of it. Like this to me is like a 2D drawing. How, you do a little bit of paper, nice and colourful and pretty and just call it a day. This is what I do in 3D because I'm lazy and haven't learnt to do retopology yet. But if you ever want to do things for games and movies and such, you want to learn retopology, and then learn to rig. That is, like adding bones and physics and such to your model. When you can rig it, you can then animate it. And, you move on from there. That's where you learn to, put it into games and such. But right now, my models are basically just drawings, in a way. I'm from the UK. I've got me and my London accent. Yeah, oh, that's right. That is a fantastic way of describing it. It is like making a high-res image into pixel art. That is 100% spot on. Retopology is like the act of simplifying the drawing. Or the model, of course. What's up, Meow Meow? What's up? What's up, even? As Kevin just said as well, it removes complexity by smoothing the mesh. And thus makes it more compatible, more efficient for you know, like animating and processing all that kind of stuff. Potatoes. Why, thank you. You're a potato. But yeah, I definitely Pixar's deliberate style choice. Well, Rob, I mean, you have a point there, but we don't mean it literally. It's trying to explain it in layman's terms. It's a very difficult concept to explain without illustrating and demonstrating, and I can't demonstrate. I don't know how. But as I was gonna say though, if you're like aspiring to do like 3D models for gaming or movies or just whatever, learning how to do retopology and then rigging and then animation, they're just very useful skills to have. If you can learn to do all those things, you'll be significantly more useful in 3D, as opposed to being me and being a one-trick pony. Never bottleneck yourself. Saying that, I will be learning eventually. And Rob, no, actually, it does not. That just reminds me, I think I've heard somewhere about how many polygons a Godzilla model have. I can't remember the number, but I'll try to find it. Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing that. I'd definitely be interested in seeing how many it has. I can imagine it having quite a large amount. It's also worth noting, actually, come to think of it, that so we just explained about how, you know, 3D models in games and movies, you know, they should have less polygons. But you probably notice how a lot of the times they do still have a lot of detail. Take, you know, a model from Ark, for example. You look at like all the scales and such, they'll have shadows and all that kind of stuff, and it looks like high polygons, doesn't it? It's worth noting that in those cases, so it's a low polygon model, but it also has like, not only does it have like a texture map, which is, you know, the colors, the paints, yeah, all the pretty stuff that you see, it also has other things like a height map. I might be getting my terminology wrong, bearing that in mind, I'm also learning. But they also have things like height maps, which are basically, you know, like a black and white image or a rainbow image or whatever, whichever one it is. And that will like kind of, it's like bump mapping in a way. It kind of creates a bump mapping effect where it gives off the illusion, or it makes a game think that, you know, there's an edge here when there isn't really, but it reflects the light in a different way. And it gives the illusion of 3D. It gives the illusion of higher poly.
Dynamic tessellation is what it's called.
Thank you, Kev. Yeah, dynamic tessellation.
Using super textures.
Using super textures. Thank you, Kev. That's another thing worth keeping in mind. So a lot of the times when you see like really, really high poly, like very, very complicated models in games like Final Fantasy, the models in that game are extremely complicated.
No, that's just engine based. That's not.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. It's a bad example then.
A good example is a game like Rage, an ID Software game.
Oh, really?
The super textures to the greater good.
Ah.
Where the textures themselves are physically layered on top of a mesh, so the mesh only exists to provide scope, and the textures are done via mapping.
Oh wow, okay.
That's why it can do so much and show so much.
Right, I see. So yeah, like I said, guys, I still have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. Wait, what was that noise? I have no idea what that noise was. Probably, yeah, probably a mic glitch or something. Sorry if that was a weird noise. The mic peaked or something. Kev did just say that he may have moved his chair meanwhile, so it could have been that. He just tried again. So if it's like a squeaking, there you go. That noise there, it may have just been Kev's chair. If my microphone picks that up that loudly, then goddamn.
It's a good mic, mate. It costs more than a fiver.
Oh, true. It is a good microphone, but that'd still be impressive because that's quite quiet for us, that noise. So yeah, sorry guys. It was not that, it was a truly horrific noise. Oh, in that case, I have no idea. I'm very sorry. Why it was so early? I just woke up, mates. I'm sorry. I'm drawing anyway, so I figured, fuck it, I'll stream. I'm sorry. It only happens when you're talking. That's weird then. I got no idea what that sound is. I am very confused about that. And what do bits do? Bits are basically Twitch's currency. In essence, whenever someone donates 1 bit, they donate to me 1 cent. So it's just like a nice, you know, nice safe way that people can donate to the streamer. It's just money at the end of the day. Bits is money. Imaginary cyber money that actually equates to a real currency somehow. Exactly, they do this. Thank you, Rakdos, for the demonstration. So, as Rakdos has donated 10 bits, thank you, Rakdos. That is 10 cents. And you guys know how it is. Every little bit helps. It's all good. It's all good. So thank you very, very much, my friend. As for the whole microphone thing, I am using push-to-talk today. So it's definitely possible that that may be, you know, doing something weird in some way. I hope not, obviously. But since I'm using push-to-talk, it might, you know, spats. And if it does, I am sorry. Becca is god of tea, Kev is god of squeaking chairs. Yes, that's very accurate. You must save your 2 bits for a special occasion, Ben. Nice, Volatile. Nice, mate. Watch ads for free, but that is true, actually, yeah. Depending on the country you are in, some countries, anyway, you can watch ads and get free bits. You can get up to a whole $1 from watching ads. If you're in the right country. I can't do it, because fuck England, apparently. You can't in Canada? Oh wow, that's quite surprising actually. I'd have thought you could in Canada.
No, same laws as the UK, mate.
Oh yeah, fair point then, fair point. Do you have Discord of any kind? Yeah, mate, of course. There you go, it's a really nice chill Discord. It is quite strict on the rules, but...
Don't do fuck all stupid.
As Kev said, don't do fuck all stupid and you'll be fine. But mate, you're more than welcome to come and join. Right, I do feel like that the plates have got like a very weird texture going on, so I'm going to try to spend a bit of time focusing on that. Raktal's my friend, thank you for the link spam. Always appreciated. Right, I'm going to focus a bit on adding a bit of weight to the bay plates. So my idea of having them protrude out ended up being a really terrible idea, because now they just look really awkward and flimsy. Let's see if I can fix that. And your bits pop-up got ignored. No, Dragon Chick, it didn't get ignored, it got missed. Never assume I'm ignoring you. I am only one person. Thank you for the two. Hey, Dragon Queen, thank you for the 100 buck gems. Thank you, thank you. So that's an example right there. That's a $1 donation. Thank you. Yes, poggers. And sadly, there's only one Becca. Yes, exactly. Sadly. So, and I am.
No, thankfully.
Thankfully, what do you mean?
I want to live with two.
Wow, savage.
Savage? You try living with two of you.
But try living with two of you.
You don't have to. There's only one of me.
That's. God damn it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, there's only one of me, and one of me is very focused today. Very, very focused on drawing, so I am more likely to miss things today. Again, not ignore, but I am likely to miss things. So if that happens, you know, feel free to post it again. Or like, say like, oi, Becca, oi, mate, you missed something. And I will maybe look. Oh my god, Dragon Queen, lol. Dragon Queen, thank you for the 600 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Going ham. Thank you.
What's the point to filling the cup if you can't smash it?
That's very, very true. I agree with that, Kevin. What's the point of filling a cup if you can't smash it? I know glass bloody lives by that law or rule.
Hey, Becca.
What?
It's 2 pogs, 1 cup.
Oh my. Oh my god, Kev. Oh dear. Is there a equivalent to undo key on ZBrush besides Control Z? Is there like this section of a model, or how do you start over in that area? I don't actually know. Only to my knowledge there is Control Z. But what is nice is that, you know, you got these subtools over here. Subtools are basically like layers. Your actions are independent per layer. So theoretically, even I've been spending like a ton of time on this neck layer here, I could go back to my horns layer here and, you know, Control Z as if I left off from there, you know, beforehand. So there is that. But otherwise, I think that's about it. And Dragon Jig, thank you very much for the 3 bits. Thank you, thank you. And McMeow Meow, have a cupcake because your noise. Thank you. And thank you again for the 1 bit. For the cupcake bit. Oh, actually, I have a muffin in the cupboard. Damn it, now I want it. I just saw the badge I got. Oh, what badge did you get? And is there... Oh, wait, I just discovered that the Twitch ad had a shake to enable dark mode. Shake to enable dark mode. Interesting. Okay, I really feel like I'm just doing the entire belly plates here just wrong. So what am I going to do? I am going to do this. Grab the entire center. Can't blur it, fuzz it out a bit. There we go. Grab that center over there. And maybe if I just simply do, very simply, just put it out, it might give it like a bit more weight. Right now, it's just looking really odd. Let me see what's the best way of doing this. If I go ahead and maybe if I do that, can I flatten it? And And Dragon Jig, thank you for another bit. Who has the longest badge chain? Badge chain? That's a good question. I'm not sure what I mean by chain. Here, Kev, this cupcake is for you.
Why,
thank you. Kevin said, why thank you. So it's funny, really. The entire upper half of the belly plates look absolutely fine, but the entire lower half just look like absolute trash. So I think my entire idea of exaggerating the points was a really, really terrible idea in the end. I'm missing sleep. I meant who has the most badges in their name. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, True Right. Sorry. The most badges in their name.
I have 3.
Kev has 3. Yeah, so Kev's got 3 of them. You have sub, prime, and moderator. You can't have a sub, moderator, and VIP. So I know they're all individual. I think
The most you can have is 3. I can have 4.
You can have 4.
Yep, if I donated some bits, I can have another one.
Oh, okay. So I think basically everyone only has up to 3 then. I think
4 is the max if you're a mod.
Okay. Alright, so according to Kev, 4 is the maximum badges that you can have. I don't think we have anyone with 4 actually.
No.
Have you gotten a decent amount of commissions? I've gotten 3 purchases from 2 people, which is a bloody good start. So Annie, also Date in the chat, she ordered a semi-realistic bust, which is a pretty fucking big one, and a quick little draft doodle. The draft doodle I did nice and quickly. But the busts, which both Loki and Annie have requested, you know, if that's going to be my first 2, I'm okay with only having 2. Those 2 are going to be epic, but they are also going to take some time. So yes, I'm very happy with my start. Very, very happy. If only I could actually do this belly plating, but you know what? I'm just going to redo this entire segment here because I'm not happy with any of this at all. And McNamara, thank you very much for the 8 bits. And Metal, good morning. Good morning, my friend. I imagine getting spawned with a ton at first would be way too overwhelming. Yeah, defo. Especially because I did not include like a watch list or a wait list or whatever. I've just opened, simple as. So indeed, I was very, very happy to get the 2 or technically 3 I'd gotten. And have it just like that for now. I was very, very happy about that. Pretend these are cupcakes. I shall. Big name, I shall. Thank you. I think a verified badge also acts as a badge, so that's one more official Twitch staff can also have their own badge. That is true. That is true. There's also like the charity badges that you can have. Also Twitch Turbo, Twitch Con. There's those ones as well. But I'm not sure if all of them stack together. Not sure about that. I tried to give bits, but I keep getting a network failure. That's surprising. I'm not sure what that could be. Five votes for Becca and 3 out for Kev. Thank you very much. How would you feel if someone were to commission of Toothless Aspire playing chess? I would love the concept. That'd be a really, really fun concept to do, although very, very difficult. Take a long time. But I would have to sadly decline it because I've made a rule not to do copyrighted characters. Which is a shame because that'd be amazing to do. That would be really, really cool. But I'm not sure, like, what the general verdict is on drawing, like, you know, being paid to draw a copyrighted character. I'm just going to assume it's bad.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Kev said it is bad.
It's not transformative, so you get done for it.
Okay, there you go then. So yeah. That would be really fun to do though. There we go. These belly plates are looking much better this time without the silly, exaggerated point. I know memes are being like outlawed because of copywriting in some countries at least. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Especially as, you know, memes are like... I think memes are coming to the point now where they're popular enough where people also try to monetize them. Which, you know, memes kind of typically come from copyrighted content, so... Getting, like, mixed things there. Yeah, there we go. That's looking much, much better, much neater. I know the troll face guy copyrighted his images. You know what? I can't really blame him. I mean, on the one hand, you know, rip anyone using it. But on the other hand, you kind of, you know, if your images become that popular, you kind of want to get it copyrighted, wouldn't you? You know, get some royalties off of that shit. But
if you want to invest the money in it, why the fuck not?
Yeah, indeed, indeed.
It's a lot of money to copyright something. It's not free.
Oh yeah, oh god, yeah. Yeah, copywriting does cost a lot. So like Kev said, if you're willing to invest in it, then, you know, all the good for you. I do need to define this plate here a little bit more. It's looking very blurred compared to all the other ones. I'll just, oh, whoops. I'll just do that, and then ever so slightly, oh wait, yeah, more like that actually. Ever so slightly pull it out, just a little bit. And that should just give it like a bit of a better definition. There we go, much better. What I also want to do actually is, can I increase the dynamesh? Yes, I can. There we go. Nice and neat. Much better. I think I may have put a cold. Damn, I thought for one winter I wouldn't get one. Mate, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for you didn't give him a cold.
Oh yeah, you're right actually. I didn't give it. I don't know why. I was.
Ha! Fuck you.
No, it's Tree Bright. I'm not going to say ha fuck you to Tree Bright. He's awesome.
Yeah, ha! Fuck you.
No. I do not agree to this. I will save, however. There we go. That just made me think. It's a profile picture being used against is being used to go against a copyright. No. If you're using a thing for free, if you're using a copyrighted image without the goal of monetizing it, you are typically fine. If you're using it to represent yourself and represent your business, then that's an entirely different thing. But if you're just like, so, you know, in the kindest way, if you are just some random person who's using like a picture of Spyro, for example, as your avatar, that's fine. And holy shit, Dragon Queen! Oh my god, 10k bits.
Why? Well, thank you.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Dragon Queen. I take it you fixed your issue.
Indeed.
Mate, thank you very. It finally worked. I can tell. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Indeed, mate. Thank you very much.
Bloody hell.
The general rule with copyrighted material, especially things that have been used by others in the past, is if they find what you have done, they can use it for their gain, and you have no recourse over it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Of course they can. It's their copyright. You chose to make the thing.
Makes sense. Makes sense. What about fan art then?
Fan art doesn't count. It's still copyrighted material. It doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
If it is not transformative in nature by at least 25% and provable in the court of law, it is not yours.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. So I understand that, because I'd love to do a lot more fan arts, but yeah, okay, that makes sense.
You want the fan art you want. You just can't be monetized at all.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
If they use it, you can't say fuck off for it.
Yeah, yeah, that I entirely agree with. And yeah, like I wanted a snowflake, but it didn't work at all. Wait, the snowflake? Oh, you mean the charity thing? Oh yeah, that's a point. You could have done a charity thing for that. I'm guessing you tried
that. You have to add hashtag charity into the message that you put out. So when you send the bit message out, hashtag charity inside it.
All right, I see. But mate, regardless, thank you so much, Dragon Queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She missed the bits. Wait, what now? I don't miss them. Guess who's back? 'Tis I, the god of cats, ships, and being a snarky ass face. Mate, relatable. Welcome back. Right, how am I going to do this bit then? So this is going to be like little spikes down the back. Let's start with that bit there. Actually, let's make it a low res first. That way it's just less to work with. There we go. Being a snarky ass face is my favourite pastime. I know, right? Relatable. And as my absolute loves just said, can confirm. Thanks, dear. Jack and Queen, mate. Thank you for another 1,000. Thank you, thank you. Jesus Christ.
120 quid, nearly so marketable.
The goal is above the bar in hard to wait. The goal is above the bar in hard to read writing. It says Kev will play sport. Yes, that is correct. Oh, sorry if that's in a bad area. It was better in other games, but I guess in ZBrush, you know, the borders are a bit messy, aren't they? So, sorry about that. But yeah, it says it's been a bit of an ongoing joke for a while now. Actually, for over a year, where if I had 100 subs, Kev would play sport. The other day, Kev demanded I add that sub goal. So here we are. And indeed, Rakdos, indeed. I'm sad for kind of the bit icon as well as the number 1. Dragon Queen. Mate, don't worry. Let me see. Dragon. It's the 29th. In a couple of days, you will have your pretty icon instead of the number 1. So don't worry. Soon, my friend, soon. And why low res first? I go low res first just because... let me see. If I'm trying to do like large broad brushstrokes in low res, it's hard to describe. It just defines it easier. It's good for like just general large things, large forms, as opposed to little details. For little details, I want, you know, smaller resolution, higher resolution even. But just for like an overall rough and vague shape, I like it this way. Fucking hell, Dragon Queen, mate. Thank you for another 515 bits. What the hell? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, going crazy, aren't you? Thank you. And another 29 bits. Thank you very, very much. Jesus Christ. I'm not prepared for this. Sure, make it hard for Glass and Demon to catch up. Yeah, indeed. Well, I think Demon's pretty much stopped now. I know he's moved on to like, was it in uni? I think so. I don't know. With Demon, I've just noticed he's not been doing bits as much anymore. But Glass, I fear when Glass sees this. I really fear it. The first time excitement, mate. It's an amazing thing, isn't it, Dragon Queen? Like, honestly, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And I know how much this costs in your currency. You bought the 2K pack. Okay, I definitely know how much this costs in your currency. Holy shit. For anyone wondering, by the way, right now I'm just working on the scales, or the osteodermis, whatever it's called. I'll be running down the back. I'm just trying to get like a bit of a satisfying shape with it. The spikes, basically. Yeah, the spikes that go down the back. Just trying to get like a bit of a interesting shape before I crack on. In fact, I think I'm pretty much there now. So if I do that, oh, actually, are you? Yeah, good. If I do that there, get rid of the horns for a sec so I can see. Yeah, that'd be a good shape. I like that. I remember once we were gonna have a bit war. I forget who the two sides were on, but did that ever happen? I'm not actually sure. And Dragon Queen. Wow, Dragon Queen. Okay, I saw that. Holy shit, mate. Put a space between the number and the charity. Did you? She wrote hashtag charity 10,000. I see what you're doing. It is 4:20 AM in the UK. Oh, what the hell? It's already been an hour. What the hell? Okay, that last hour just flew the hell by. Huh, I wonder how it works then. So I don't actually know how you do bits. I've never managed to do bits before. I wonder if you do like the usual bit command that you normally would and write hashtag charity at the end, maybe? I'm not sure.
Figuring it out now. Oh,
Kev's trying to figure it out. Yeah, for you know, while we talk about it, for people that don't know, for any bits so you know how whenever you buy bits, 1 second to turn off the stream I'm listening to, 1 sec. There we go, it just got obnoxiously loud. Anyway, you know, since we're talking about bits and such, for anyone curious, if you write half of it, the cut of the bits that Twitch normally gets will go to a charity instead. So the streamer you donating to will still get the usual full amount, that won't change. But Twitch lose their cut and it gets given to charity instead. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to support charities, you know? If you're using the money anyway, or hey, if it's free bits from ads, you may as well give it to the charity, in my opinion. But of course, obligatory, massive thank you. That's exactly what you do. Thank you very much, Rakdos. Thank you, dude.
Did it work?
Oh, did it work?
I don't know. There's a specific thing you have to do.
Oh, is there?
When you see it properly, it tells you.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That there's a charity.
Maybe you can't do a free ad bits then?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can? Oh, that's weird then. I wonder how it works. Twitch is owned by by Amazing. Yeah, it is owned by Amazon now, that's right. Hashtag type, I didn't see anything. Kev's looking up now, actually. I thought it was as simple as doing the usual bit command that you normally would. I don't know what it is. I thought it was that, and then just write hashtag charity at the end. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, hashtag charity at the end. I want snowflakes. Mate, get the snowflakes. Dragon Queen, you must be a speckled snowflake. Release your inner specialness. You're so fucked, Rob. Wait, what did Rob do? Become the snowflake. Thank you, Kev, by the way. Thank you for doing that. You misread Snowflake as Snowdrake. Mate. That ain't a bad misread. That's pretty cool, actually. The Snowflake... Oh, they've been removed. Have they really? Already?
What's that, by the way?
Apparently the Snowflakes have been removed.
Oh! That's right. It was at midnight tonight.
Oh. Well, shite. That's just typical, isn't it? That's... Why couldn't they keep it going? Damn you, Twitch. Oh, okay. Well, that explains that then. It was good to try, though. It was really, really good to try.
I think charity still works, though.
Oh, does it?
The 29th of December. No, it's just finished.
Just finished. Oh. Well, shit. Why have as an option? That's a good question.
That's why.
Yeah, that's a very good question, Dragon Queen. Oh, man. On the plus side, this guy, majestic, 10,000 salt. That is the perfect way to, like, that's the perfect alternative. 10,000 salt. I fucking love it. Dragon Queen, you beast. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, absolute beast. I'm salty as fuck. Mate, I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. But thank you, dude. Would Kev like a cupcake?
Yes, I always like cupcakes.
He would, yeah. Are you trying to drown Becca in bits? Mate.
I think she's learned how to swim recently, so good luck with that.
I like that, yeah, I've learned how to swim recently. You know what? Well said. Right. Here's some chat soldiers. I have no bits. Thank you, True Bright. Oh, you guys are amazing. You really are amazing, guys. Guys and gals. I must say, I am surprised that I've not seen Loki appear yet. Here you go, Kev. Would Becca like one too? Yes, I'd love a cupcake. Oh my god, Dragon Queen. I'm laughing so much, crying. Jesus Christ, she's still going. What the hell? She's still going.
Jesus.
Wow, thank you for another 1,500. What the hell, mate? How much did you buy?
I think she deserves a VIP.
Right, something. Okay, I'm gonna pause my amazing commission here. I'm gonna pause one moment because Kev has made a very, very good point. I need to do. You bought 4K worth. Are you fucking what, mate? What? Nanny? Well, in any case, Dragon Queen enjoyed being a VIP. Absolute beast, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there you go. VIP. Looking pretty. Now I got physical cash. Well, good. I'm glad. Yeah, like Ragdoll said, you need money too. I agree. Oh, mate. Well, I'm glad you got your money for yourself. I really am. Just thank you. Like, for not only for today, but obviously you've donated a lot in the past as well. Just thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the special cup. Yeah! You and True Bright. See, you might not be a snowflake, but you're still a special snowflake. You are the best kind of special snowflake. So thank you, friends. Thank you. Indeed. The perks of earning money, where you laugh at me so hard that you cry. That's basically what it is, isn't it, Dragon Queen? If I'm understanding this correct. Here are the cupcakes for your cats. Thank you very much for the 2 cupcakes. Oh, and the previous one as well. I missed that one. Thank you. What am I a god of? I don't know. I didn't realize I was in charge of gods. You are the god of chicks. I'm sad I gotta check my bank and I can't stream at the same time. Oh man. Well, I hope you're checking it for, like, good reasons. Right, I do quite like how this is going out so far, though. I do like it so far. Right, I think... Oh boy, I'm at the point now where I'm going to start focusing on scales, which I am really, really dreading, because it's going to be awesome, but it's going to be very, very tricky. Let me think. What is the best way? You got to throw some more at me? Oh no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And Annie, yes. Yes, that is very, very true. The plus side is I'm remaining focused the entire time. Now, that's the entire point in the silent stream, cough cough, was that I was going to remain focused, which I actually am somewhat, somehow. Despite what Dragon Queen is doing to me. Right, let me think then. Let me think. What I do want to do is increase the dynamesh of the spiky bits. To about that, say? Good. Why am I always broke? Check the bit boss. Oh, right, that happens. Right. Oh, why is that such a lower thing? If I do... Oh, that's the wrong... Shit, I shouldn't have done that. What is that normally? And I crashed. Typical. That's fine. I kind of expect that to happen. I managed to have a stupid amount of money, get lobbed at stream. Wait. I managed to have a stupid amount of money, get lobbed at streamers I like, an amount I'm not proud of. Tree Brights. That doesn't surprise me, my friend. That doesn't surprise me. Get ready. Oh no. And yeah, Annie, indeed. I'm always saving frequently. Don't worry, guys. I'm always saving frequently. I've come to expect some of the times of which I do crash in ZBrush. Therefore, a lot of the time, not always, but a lot of the time I can, you know, like, expect it. In fact, if I go for my... There you go. Go for that one. There you go. I didn't lose any progress at all. There we go. That's better. Tracking cream. Thank you for the 1,050 bits. Oh man, that jar must be looking majestic. Mate, thank you, thank you, thank you. You lost 3 days of work at work when Illustrator crashed. No. 3 days worth of work? Jesus, how did you lose that much? That's awful. Yeah, something in the region of... Oh, sorry. Careful what you're saying, that does suck. That's awful. Something in the region of more than $1,000 in 3 months. Holy crit. What? Crap. Shit. I guess technically it was a crit, wasn't it? Like, technically had the critical strike.
Holy wank, Batman.
Holy wank, Batman. Yes. True Brides, that is insane, dude. Wow. Well, as I always say, dude, I just hope that you're eating. I really, really do. I mean, some... Absolute legend. Thank you, Thing. You are awesome. Do you show off the models from the Christmas video? Will it be, or if you do show off the models, will it be via video or via stream? I think I'll do a video for it, since people are quite interested in it. I can quite easily do a video, no problem. No problem at all. I could do it via stream as well, actually, but I think via stream, as good as it would be, I feel like some people may lose out. So yeah, I think a video might be the best solution, but it won't be any problem at all. It'll be quite nice and easy to do, actually. I went a robot there. Whoops. But I messed around with some 3D modeling and kept crashing whenever I turned to save, so I kept on losing 5 minutes progress every 20 minutes or so. Oh god. Mate.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. Jesus Christ. Right now, if anyone's wondering, I'm pretty much just adding noise onto the spikes. Not really doing anything special here, just adding a bit of a texture going on. So that later on, it will just look, you know, a little bit more interesting. Like I said earlier, I'm very much avoiding just making, like, flat objects. I'm trying to, like, add a lot of, basically trying to add, like, a lot of messiness to things. So I think things looking messy are a bit more natural looking. And also, because I'm going to be mimicking a different style soon, which is going to be very, very tricky to do. Right, so that's that for now then. Let me see. I'm procrastinating. I need to do the scales. This is going to be really hard. Right. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to blow my nose. Like, not into the microphone this time. Okay. So how are the spikes laid out on this then? On this majestic beast? Let me see. So I've pretty much got most of the face nailed down. In terms of like edges and such. So I think all I can really do now is just crack on the scales. Right. I've got some references here. What's gonna be the best one to reference for this? Probably... Thinking. Yeah, this is gonna be really tricky. I'm tired. I'm not entirely sorry for what I say. Oh wait, that's fine, dude. Oh, throbbing, veiny. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I can see why you said that. But true, right? That's fine, dude. I'm sitting on the floor and I'm freezing because dumb internet won't work in my room. Oh, Dragon Queen, mate. Well, that bloody sucks. Can you like get a blanket or something? And are you feeling better? Yeah, much better. My cold is pretty much gone now. It's just, it's all now congealed in my nose. But I am feeling much better. Thank you for asking. The cold is, you know, like, basically gone. Let's go ahead and save again, just in case. Good. And there we go. Increase the res. Delicious. Why thank you. Yeah, I thought you might like the nose update there. Oh god, yeah, Dragon Queen. Pretty much, yeah. Right, what I'm gonna do for now then is I'm gonna try like, so I'm gonna be doing a couple of new things because this is after all meant to be like a semi-realistic thing. So I'm just gonna try and add like some try and hand-drawn scales as opposed to using alphas and such. In other words, this is gonna take an extremely long time. But I did warn Loki. I did tell her this might take a while. She was fine with it. Let's go ahead actually and just quickly define the mouth a little bit more. So the mouth is just looking a bit silly. If I do... Come on. Went from 7k to 2k. Wait, what now? 7k to 2k? Okay, that's a bit better. I hope I'm not too late. Hi everyone, Jackie, welcome. And nah, not at all, dude. Not at all. Just been drawing. Drawing and chatting. Dragon Queen's been dropping some bombs on me. Oh, your bank account. Oh my... You spent 4k? Oh my god, Dragon Queen.
How much did she spend?
Her bank balance went from 7k to 2k. Oh my god. Dude.
Jesus.
2k better be enough to feed you. Please. And you know, thank you, of course.
Yeah, we can't refund this.
Yeah, that's the point actually. Bits are entirely non-refundable. Which is, you know, great for the streamer, but fucking hell, Dragon Queen, I hope you're alright. God damn. If you had something that was called the Edgelord, but you have never heard of social context around that title, what would you think of such being would look like? That's a very good question, actually. That's a very good question. I'm not actually sure. Like, the term edgelord is too ingrained into my mind as, you know, what it is. I don't think I could think of what it would look like otherwise. I give it in a hypothetical. They spent 5k. Oh my god, really? Bloody hell. And official moment, thank you, dude, for the 2 bits. Nice to know people still use this program, don't waste their money on the... Yes. Mate. I entirely agree, dude, I entirely agree. Thank you for the 2 bits and welcome. Welcome. And, yeah, good point, Dragon Queen. I mean, yeah, true, you did say that. I always had that worry. But as long as you're good, dude, as long as you're good. But yes, Moment. I concur, my friends. I am one of those people that just cannot afford the big version. I would if I could. But I can't afford it, but that's fine though, because this version does more than what I need. Although saying that,
We
I'm
are
kind of...
working on it though, Becca. We are working on it.
Oh yeah, we'll get the full version eventually. It's just, you know, whenever I can afford it. One day. Right. I'll say one day, probably in like 10 years' time. Let me see, is that going to be enough? No, that's going to be too small. It's going to be quite tricky doing this. I'm going to try and hand draw the text, hand draw these scales, which may or may not look absolutely terrible. I'm trying to go for like a bit of a theropod look here, where they have like the very large scales around their mouth, which some snakes have as well, actually. But even if I needed it, I wouldn't refund it as I was untrustworthy and all about that. Oh, yeah, no, we didn't mean that you would. Absolutely not. But at the same time, that is... I get you. How much does the version you use cost? The version I use cost $150. And it was gifted to me. So bear that in mind. The full version costs $895. So about 700 £700 to me. This is one sexy drug. Do you know the Sculpt January event? No. No, not at all. Okay, that's looking okay so far. Actually, let me compare to another reference quickly. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Right then. But yeah, no, Rag, what is the Sculpt January thing? The full version costs too much? Yeah. Like, I have no doubt that the full version has some, like, ridiculously good, like, professional things, but I'm not a professional, so, you know, it'd be good when I can get it, but for the time being, I probably wouldn't even know how to use it. Whereas, you know, fiber mesh, gimme, please, gimme. I really, really want fiber mesh. Quite badly, actually. And snake hook. And sculptures. That'd be nice. Eventually, one day. Blender is... Oh yeah, true. There is also Blender. Blender is... I need to learn Blender. I really need to learn Blender. One day, it will happen. I'm traumatized by the stories of people going in debt because of assholes doing that. Oh god, yeah. Oh, yeah, indeed, Dragon Queen. Yeah, indeed. It's always been a bit of a fear at the back of my head.
What's that, Becca?
Getting massive donation. You know how, Kev, you told me about this before, how what used to be a big thing on Twitch was people would get massive donations, hold it in their PayPal, you know, in case it's a fraud one, get taxed on it, and then it get drawn back anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drag Queen was just saying that she's heard nightmares about that and how... Well,
that can't happen anymore, so it's a good thing.
Oh, fortunately, yeah, it can't happen anymore.
People still try, they just get fucked doing it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And good. They deserve to get fucked doing it.
Oh, absolutely. It's, like, put it quite simply, if one day I randomly got a 10 grand donation, hypothetically, if that randomly happened, I would be quite quick to withdraw it because, you know, we are not in debt, but I would happily pay off some bills and, you know, just be comfortable for a while. If that happened to get, you know, charged back, that would fucking suck.
They would bankrupt us.
It would bankrupt us, exactly. And that would just, you know, no one likes it. It'd be bad. Saying that, my first ever big Patreon pledge was a fake one. That's actually when I got ZBrush Core. I told the story about that. My first ever $50 pledge, which was my first big one. That ended up being a fake one. So one guy heard that and just gave me ZBrush Core. I cried, by the way. I actually cried that stream. It was a very happy day.
That was a Coon Reach.
Yeah, a Coon Reach. Never forget. Still a moderator, I think. Even though he's, you know, moved on. Still a moderator. I feel you. Ninja bought a new house when he got donated by 13 grand. Jesus.
Yeah,
fucking hell.
gave him 50.
That's true. Yeah, Mr. Beast. He loves. He loves dishing. Not dishing out. That's not the right term. Splashing out on Ninja, doesn't he? Fucking hell. So I guess, so let's get a shout out of you, my 2K donation. Oh, no, Dragon Queen. I no longer assume the worst. I'm normally, you know, quite happy, except I've come to trust a lot of you. Like, I've noticed that my community in general is really trustworthy. And you were a known entity before that point. So, if anything, I was just in pure shock. If some complete random stranger came in and, like, gave, like, a massive amount, that would be startling. If it was in bits, it would be safe. But if it was, like, in money, I'd be a bit like, oh my god, who are you? Why? Which actually happened now that I think about it. Dudas did that to me once. Meanwhile, he's still never spoken. Can I send me a link to the event website? Yeah, sure thing, Raven. I think, oh wait, I think you could try that. You could do 31 scripts in total, 1 per day in January. Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, that'd be an interesting thing to do. If Draki is here, or any other moderator, if you PM the link, they can link it for you. Actually, I'm not gonna, actually, thinking. Yeah, we'll add some scales here now that I think about it. Get some like larger ones around here. And I will try and neaten these up in a bit. Right now, they're very, very rough. But yes, links are disabled by default, you know, security reasons, all that kind of stuff. If Draki is around, hopefully you can PM it to her. Or actually, fuck it, PM it to me. Raven, send me a PM and I'll link it for you. And save it at the same time. Oh, whoops. Every time I give out bits Twitch disables my ability to give it out, I think, and I had to wait. Wait, really? That's surprising, dude. That's really odd. Small communities are usually more tight-knitted. Yeah, indeed. Definitely. They definitely are. Which is pretty damn awesome. Very happy about our little community here. Really couldn't ask for better, if I'm honest. Could have the scales, I had to do something similar for an iguana, so I've got to try to finish it. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit painful doing this, but it's gonna be interesting. I'm not going to do literally every single scale hand-drawn, but I am going to do like a fair few of them to see if I can hybridize it a bit. Which is going to be new for me, but if it works out well, it will look really good. Although saying that, the scales are getting smaller and smaller. Bollocks. To be honest, the Gatsnake video prompted me to get that commission, those scales. Right. Good to know then, good to know. That was a really awesome experiment. It took a bit of a while. But I was really satisfied with that because it gave me an idea of, alright, so if I try hard enough, this is what I can accomplish. And that's what I'm going to try and accomplish here as well. So it's going to be very interesting because what Loki requested with this is that this character has iridescent scales. So it's going to be like rainbowish. So not only am I going to have to do those same quality of scales, which is what I'm trying to like, you know, begin now, but I'm also going to have to make it like iridescent somehow. It's definitely going to be like a damn interesting challenge. But fortunately, I know Loki, she knows me. So, going to be able to communicate it very, very well, make sure we get the right thing going. And Jackie, thank you for linking it. Thank you. Due to mouse or a drawing tablet? I use a drawing tablet. Just a standard bog off cheap bamboo tablet from Amazon. Nothing special at all. I'd smash this dragon if it didn't kill me. Also, just in case, I would say no hope. It's our way of saying I'll forget that I wasn't going to do all of them. I wonder why the stream ran out. Wait, what now? Drawing tablets are great. Yeah, they are. They're very awkward to get used to for the first time. Tablets are really weird to learn for the first time, but as soon as you can get a hang of them, you know, the whole hand-eye coordination thing, they are extremely convenient. Plus, you know, pressure sensitivity. That's always a really handy thing to have as well. Jackie, could you PM me that link as well, please, so I don't forget it? PM me on Discord, that is, if you wouldn't mind. Doing a hybrid using hands and alphas would be interesting. Transition might be a challenge. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The transition is the part I'm worried about. How's that looking so far? There you go, it's looking okay. What really is the hardest part is whenever I zoom out and look at the larger picture of this, it looks so silly and rough that I just want to redo it. But then I've got to remind myself that, you know, it's a work in progress. It's not going to look perfect, I've just got to move on. But right now, just how silly and basic it looks is wrecking me, in case anyone's wondering. It is wrecking me. I tried a tablet, but it was too awkward for me, and I simply don't have the drive to draw. Fair enough, to be honest. Fair enough. Well, that being said, Dragon, how about on like on paper? Like, are you okay drawing on paper? So what you could quite happily do is draw on paper, scan it or take a photo, and then digitalize it. It's something a lot of artists do. Like, I know Draki does it a lot. Might soften it out a bit. Which is something I need to do, actually. I need to do more of that. Okay, that's looking interesting. Let's do another layer up here. Not going to do it, that's going to be like about halfway across the mouth. So I won't do like a full layer. Yeah, about 2K drawings from your 3 years in high school. Goddamn. Nice. So yeah, like if you wanted to, any one of those drawings, you could technically just scan up and just play around with it in like an art program, if you wanted to, of course. In fact, I should do that now that I think about it. I should try doing that. Okay, how's the transition out then? Quite abrupt as far as I can see. It just kind of stops and moves on to like a smaller type of scale. So if I just do a little more like that, and then one more like that, and I'll just try and transition it into alphas later on. Like that. So that is an okay start. Actually, let me quickly compare it to the original idea as well. Right, okay, I'm forgetting the very large scales along the nose that I need to do quite promptly, actually. In fact, come to think of it, I think this one might actually be better off masking for the nose scales, or the ridge, whatever you want to call it. I do it like that. Oh, whoops. There you go. And I just start moving up like I did with the belly ridges. That might look good. That's good. Thank you, Sapper. Good to see you, mate, here. Good to see you, mate, here. Good to see you here, mate. That's what I meant to say. Welcome, Sapper. And Metal, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. You just got depressed and stopped, and I haven't drawn in 5 years. The same, Dragon Queen. I had the same issue. I used to draw a lot in school. It was all I ever did was draw. And then I went through a bit of a dark phase, we'll just put it that way. Got hooked on World of Warcraft. That was my outlet, and I stopped drawing entirely. To this day, I still struggle with 2D drawings. But, turns out, I fucking love 3D. How about that? So you never know, you might still have like a latent, hidden passion somewhere.
And don't forget that struggling is subjective, mate. Just because you think you do doesn't mean that you do.
Well, yeah, that too. You had the cuckoo clock. Gotta love that thing. Actually, what time is it? 5. Oh my god. How time flies. How time flies. Yeah, your Outlaws games. Yeah. Definitely was the same for me. But I'm quite happy about it though. Like, sure, I may have been addicted to WoW for a while, but by being addicted to WoW, I met Kev. But
Yeah,
you know,
what the fuck?
like, what do you mean, what the fuck?
Hey?
Eh?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm happy about that. Glass, mate, extends leg.
Is that Duma?
That is Duma.
Why, hello, Duma.
Why, hello there. She hath returned.
Tell her I say hello.
Kevin says, hello. That reminds me, Kev, Glass uwooed me earlier.
Did you enjoy it?
No.
Was it good for you?
Actually, my entire chat started talking in like hello, or that kind of talk so much, I started calling them all daddy.
What?
Yeah, I started calling the chat daddy.
That guy's broken.
And they did not like it. they kept saying uwu, so I went back at them, and they fucking hated it. It was great. You got your mods back. Oh, Dragon Chick, about damn time. Grats. Good. But yes, hello, Glass. An actual female playing World of Warcraft is like seeing a real unicorn. Indeed. You know what? You want to know what the best part is? I was the biggest stereotype playing WoW.
You played a druid.
No, first I played a hunter, and then I played a druid.
And then what happened at the end, Becca?
I was a healer.
No, you really liked priest.
Oh, I
You
didn't
took
like,
it one step further. You went the whole 9 yards.
I didn't like priest that much. Priest, I
You went the
thought.
whole 9 yards.
No, I like disc.
Doesn't matter. You still liked it.
Okay, yes, I like priest. So yes, I was the stereotype in WoW. I have a knife. I will find you all. Wait, what? Oh, for the whole. Oh god damn it! No, stop! Stop with the uwoos. Dragon Queen. How could you say that?
Or uwu.
No, she said, "Please stop, Daddy." Mate, Dragon Queen. Oh no. The chat's. I've lost the chat. Okay, all right. The chat's gone now. It was good. It was good knowing you all, friends. It was good knowing you all. But alas, our time was short. On the plus side, this nose is looking damn fine. Kev just uwooed me. What have you done to him, chat? Kev never uwooed until we had, like, Discord and such.
Uwu.
You guys have... You corrupted Kevin!
Uwu.
How could you do it? Stop saying uwu, it's creepy.
Uwu.
Stop!
Uwu.
Oh, stop it, Ron.
Loving soul.
Oh,
Akio Blam.
stop it. Okay, that got rapey. What?
Uwu.
What did you guys do? You're dying a bit. I'm dying a lot. I'm dead inside. Yay.
I hope that's working out for you.
No. Please, I'm drowning. Oh no. Oh dear God. I cast a knife. True Bright, please. Cast it. Cast it harder. Wait, what? No!
And she wonders why we uwu.
On a totally separate note, this is looking awesome. Official, no need for spam. Oh yeah. By the way, Glass, my friend Glass, have you noticed? Have you noticed? I'm gonna wait for you to notice. Hey Glass, guess what? And Dragon Trick, hooray for you. Thank you for the 2 bits. I'll burn you in holy fire. And you noticed. Nice. The power of the Uwu side is stronger than your fire. Okay. Oh dear God.
Shit's getting real now.
Indeed. I think some crazy roleplay just occurred. And that's again, I'm still at the top of the donation board. Touche, Glass. Touche, my friend. Ooh. I really don't like how that came out. Let's try that again then, shall we? I think it's going to be like a much, there you go, much steeper kind of angling. So like that. You underestimate the power of the Uwu side. Oh, God damn it. Ah! My chat is full of weebs. And fairies.
Does that make you the queen weeb?
I think it makes me Queen Fairytron. Oh God, no, I regret saying that. Fuck. I have great regrets.
Uwu.
Damn it, Kev.
What did I do?
You said Uwu.
Did I?
Yeah.
I thought that was all you.
No, that was you. You're the Uwu king right now.
Uwu.
Oh God. It's really weird hearing you say it.
Why?
I don't know, it's just really weird.
Well, aren't you odd?
It's over, Becca, we had the high ground. Fuck. Damn it. Dracky, help! I'm scared. Kev just Uwu'd again, I'm scared. Rag, you're sane, help me. Salpurge, you fucking... Thank you.
Someone donate with an Uwu!
He just did!
Yes.
Salpurge just gave 1 bit and said Uwu.
He knows.
Why would you do this to me? I thought we were friends. Resist the Uwu, use the power of the T, and all those who are still sane, attack. Becca, resist. Sorry, Becca. Or may have to kill Kev. What? Thank you for the 2 bits. No!
Bring it.
Beck, Uwu. Wait, Kev, even Uwu to the mic. Please no.
Into the mic, they say.
Yeah.
Uwu.
Oh my God. That was essential. Why is everyone flexing their bit abilities? Because they'd like to drown me in bits. This wonderful community that we have like to drown me.
It's like killing you with kindness, but for real.
Yeah, exactly. That was the manliest Uwu ever. Oh God. Release the fucking Jowie Kraken, mate. Uwu.
I did it.
I'm not sure how much I'm really liking the plate texture I've got going on here. I'm a bit torn. Let me see what it looks like with everything else attached. Plus the horns as well. Let me see. I guess I quite like it actually. If I compare it to the other drawings quickly for a sec, there isn't any. Okay, crap. Right. I quite like how that's going, but at the same time I'm not entirely sure. Thinking.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, it hurts. I don't like thinking. I think...
Can confirm.
Shut up. God damn it, Uwu. Bear with me, guys. I am just thinking what to do here. Ah, I've got an idea. Okay, I know what to do now. Right. Then, as always, I can always just check with Loki, see if she likes the design as is so far. Speaking of which, hopefully she appears soon. Annie just Uwu'd me for 100 bits even.
She knows.
She knows. Annie, thank you for 100 Uwus. And Becca, this is war. We have to kill the Uwu King before he infects us all.
Yes.
I would rather be infected than lose Kev.
Mate.
What?
I'm in, let's go.
Okay then.
I can do with a fight.
But you can do it with a fight. Alright then. I was going to say this now. It's a bit off-putting hearing Kev and Kevin, as it's also my name. Oh, right. Well, good luck. In the nicest way. Good luck, my friend. I am fire, I am death. Then I had to kill Kev myself. Mate.
Who wants to have a go?
Mick Meow Meow.
Mate.
The cupcake giver.
Bring it, let's go.
Oh god. And official, dude, thank you for the follow. The chat isn't always like this, I should say.
Yes it is. We always ooh-woo.
No you don't. Well, Glass does.
Yes, class.
Oh god, that's so rapey. Oh god. I'm scared. Friends. I have no friends, they've all been infected.
Ooh-woo.
Oh no. What did I do? Glass, I'm blaming you.
How can you blame Glass? What did Glass do?
She's the one I uwus the most.
Oh really?
Yeah.
High five!
Oh god.
High five, ooh-woo queen!
Oh god. Leviosa?
We must ooh-woo with the queen, friends!
What the hell?
What?
I'm scared. I'm confused.
Why
What?
are you confused?
What happened? How does this even begin? How did this begin, actually? I'm really confused. Gotta show the proud Uwu. Oh god, I'm gonna beat her. Wait, what? Wait, what? Nanny? Who are you beating?
Ooh-woo.
Oh god. Okay then. To any new people joining, yeah, hi. Who here has not fallen to the plague of the Uwu? I'm a sad burb now. I blame my morph. I blame my morph too. Fire and death. True bright. Yes, mate. You and me will stop the plague.
But you couldn't stop the fire. It was all the pain.
Oh dear. Right, I think that is kind of okay in terms of that. You mentioned that we uwooed at you when I joined. Oh, is that what happened? So you're saying that I started it?
Yes, you did. Can confirm.
Oh wow. Okay, time to just commit toaster bath.
Toaster bath?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
Time to commit toaster bath. Kev, I thought you were a meme lord.
Toaster bath?
Yes.
You mean bath in for coaster, or which one do you mean?
Do you take a bath with a toaster?
Yes.
I thought you were a meme lord.
I know exactly what it means. Do you know where it's from?
Where it's from? No.
Oh mate, how can you not have seen Groundhog Day?
I-
It's the film that made toaster bath famous.
Then why is toaster bath only becoming a thing recently?
Because kids,
Oh.
they don't watch all the funny films until Christmas.
Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can't really argue with that. I got infected. Oh no. Dragon Queen, rip. No, what? Dragon Chick, rip. I gotta say, it is taking a lot of, what's the word? A lot of...
Ooh-woo?
No! Restraint!
Ooh-woo.
The thing you currently lack! Ah!
Ooh-woo.
No!
No woo?
No woo. Yes, Kevin, no woo. Oh, what was I even gonna say?
Ooh-woo.
Oh my god. Am I drunk? It feels like it. It's taking a lot of restraint right now, not just to go ham on the details. That's all I was gonna say.
Ooh-woo.
Oh, no. There are no needle emotes. Wait, what? Stop pushing the vaccine away. Oh god.
Yeah, Becca, fuck.
What? It said,
Stop pushing it away. How could you?
mate. They said you, not me.
God, Becca, how could you woo-woo?
What? Mate. I don't even anymore.
You're not supposed to.
No. You guys win. I'm broken now. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh god. So much for the silent stream, eh? Jesus Christ. Blaming Dragon Queen. And True Bright, just because you're here, why not? Hellhounds, welcome, mate. I was stuck in D&D, so I forgot to stream what's going. No problem at all, mate. No problem at all. Welcome, dude. Doing well, thank you. How are you doing today? The Uwu is just too strong. Rag, it is indeed, mate. I'm scared. I'm scared. Where's the donation board on mobile? I don't know. But if I remember from what True Bright said before, I don't think you can see it on mobile.
What donation goal?
The, wait, is it goal? No, donation board.
Oh no, you can't see it on.
Oh, that's kind of lame. Can we get an Uwu buff? Wait, what? Excuse me? God damn it, why does mobile suck? Yeah, mobile does suck a little bit, doesn't it? Mate. PC Master Race.
I don't think mobile is PC, so...
No, man. Mobile is like the... Actually, I probably can't say that on Twitch. Never mind. It's the
dumpster baby of things.
Yes, there you go. Mobile is the dumpster baby of PC. That's much better than what I was going to say. Mobile is bootleg PC. I like it, I like it. Right then. Oh, so I think I'm pretty much on the big scales. Let me see actually. No, I still got to do the scales around the, what do you call it? The eyes. The cheekbones even. But what I can do is just some nice little quick definitions. Actually, no, let's do it a different way. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, no, that's not right. There you go, grab that. Set the intensity quite low, and I'm just going to go ahead, just add a little bit of a definition around the scales. That way they're just a bit more 3D. Because I may have, so even though, you know, I've obviously got the creases in, I just want to have like a little bit more than that, to have them actually protrude out a little bit, which is the same thing I did for the snake. What?
Ooh.
Ah! Damn it. I probably should have done that to the microphone. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm not sorry.
I am. I just screamed into the microphone and I feel bad about it now. I'm sorry, friends. Then again, at least I didn't blow my nose into the microphone again.
Yeah, Becca, fuck. How could you do that?
I know, right? God. So terrible.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
I know, right? God. I just wanted to deafen people with my snot.
You did.
Yeah, and I felt really bad about it afterwards. Right. So yes, we get some extra uwu here. BRB the ginger menace cat out of my room. I nearly read that as out of my re. That would have been great.
Yeah, I can see how that has appeal.
Indeed, not as bad as belching into the mic. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, Becca, you're civilized.
I'm civilized, as Kev said. I say no woo.
No woo.
Yeah, that's how civilized I am. No woo.
K-pop woo.
K-pop woo. What the fuck have you done with Kev? Oh god, the chat is infected. You can't affect something that doesn't exist. Rip. Let's hope your pedals will get stuck again. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, Draki, that's true. I cannot stand that. That is the absolute worst. Yeah. I definitely can't do that. ASMR hand fetishist. Wait, what?
That sounds like so much fun.
ASMR hand fetishist. How does that work? Do they just like the sounds of like their knuckles cracking or something? How do you have a hand fetish of a sound? I'm actually confused.
Why are you asking questions I know you don't want the answers to?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think this is deserves more no-woo.
Or no?
No. And Omega Wolfie 08, thank you for the follow, dude, and welcome. Welcome, my friend. I got an Ascendant Crossbow blueprint. Oh, nice one, Nav. Wicked. Got it said, wait, it didn't even see my roasting of you. Wait, shit, I missed that. It's terrible, just munch, crunch, oh god, yeah, glasses. Oh, I can't do that. Let's just Google it. Rag, good luck, my friend, good luck.
You're going into that part of the internet.
Indeed.
There's no coming back.
Indeed. And Empiric, yes, I entirely agree. I just can't do that stuff at all. Like, it fucking sucks. There's one streamer I really like watching. He himself is pretty cool, actually. His mate's alright. You know, on good days, he's quite good to listen to when he's on the stream with him. But sometimes, his mates are just fucking trolls. And when the actual streamer himself is at AFK, his mates will just do, like, really obnoxious smacking sounds into the microphone as he's eating. Obviously trolling, you know, doing it intentionally to piss people off. My god, like, it works.
What streamer is that?
Fucking hell, I just can't do it. I really can't do it. And yeah, Empiric and Dragon Queen, I entirely agree. Like, it's fair enough that, you know, some people somehow get a kick out of it. I don't really understand why, but fair enough. But when you do it, like, to intentionally piss people off, it's like, fuck you, mate. Fuck you. It's working. God damn it. You know, they're doing what they're trying to do. Eat the mic, swallow it live, true ASMR stream. Mate, you get some pretty unique experiences out of that. I'm pretty sure. You can't stand snoring? Mate, you would hate being in a house with me and Kev. So Kev says that I snore really badly. I say Kev snores really badly. And as you can imagine, it's just bad. You would definitely hate our house. Speaking of which, Glass, wanna move in? I still vote for DarkEdgeTV reads. So, I can imagine now, okay, if I was to do like some kind of reading thing, because apparently you guys are gonna be good at it. I just imagine, right, really immersive, okay, we're really immersive. That's interesting, you know, reading a story or whatever. And then I'll just randomly trip on my words. I'll just yell, ah, bollocks. Just midway, break the immersion. or just read a word that sounds like nanny and just start crying like I did before.
Nanny?
Nanny? That's what I can imagine. Just something going horribly wrong. This cupcake holds the Uwu cure. One for Becca, one for Kev, one for the chat, and a party. Thank you, Big Now for another 4 bits.
It took a lot more than 4 bits to cure the Uwu.
yeah, like maybe another 10k. I'm kidding. Please don't.
I'm not, fuck you.
Oh, okay. Right, okay.
You have a bit of pay to make it stop, Uwu.
Oh god. Are you gonna drive my chat away?
Nah, but Glass will. With her constant Uwus.
Oh no.
Infecting of the discords.
But what happens when both of the big bit donators all do Uwus?
Uwu.
Oh.
Or no woo in that case.
No woo. Oh no. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Friends, help. According to my friends, I don't snore, but I make wheezing sounds in my sleep.
You snore.
I snore, yes. You
no, that is definitely snoring.
Oh, what?
Wheezing sounds in your sleep.
Oh, okay.
Your friends are just being polite.
The absolute worst is the buttons. Right back. Wait, what now? The button. Oh, buffins. Wait, what? I'm really confused. Buffins. I'm sorry, Queen. I don't understand. Ooh woo.
No woo.
No woo. Oh, the buffoons and the chainsaws.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
Okay, no woo.
God damn it. Yeah, I remember those now. Those are horrible. Those things freaked me the hell out. Dragon Queen, have you seen them in game yet? Oh god, they like freaking jump scare like crap, don't they? Funny no woos. Right, I haven't got any eyes on this. This is gonna be tricky. Well, actually, I guess the eyes don't really need much detail, do they? Come to think of it, I do like just a little bit of a, yeah, like a bit of a subtle outline. Doesn't really have to be much, does it? I like that. With a bit of a divot down there, but another one like that. What are they? Did you call me? Wait, what now? Oh, the buffoons in oh, sorry, I said Dragon Queen. Did I say Dragon Trick? I meant to say Queen. I'm sorry. Too many dragons in the chat. God damn it. No woo. Anyway, Empiric. Yes, the chainsaw buffoons were a thing in my modded Ark playthrough. Just out of nowhere, all of a sudden, freaking chainsaw sounds like blasting in my ears, scared the absolute crap out of me. And what do I see? A flaming Gigantopithecus with a clown mask on fire with chainsaws and a bunch of other weird stuff. It was just weird. If I'd been called Cola. Oh, bless you. Noted, Cola. I'll keep that in mind, dude. Spread the church of the Jows and people convert to the Jow religions, so the Uwu church falls. I agree, guys. Jowies. For every subscriber to the Jowie church who gets a Jowie emote, you'll be cursed with the Uwu. In other words, comment, like, and subscribe. Oh my god, the links. We shall not surrender. No! How could you do this? I thought you were my friends. Right. I'm nearly at a point now where I can start doing scales on the head. Let me think actually. Just for temporary sake, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a bit of scaling, just see how it will look in the end. I see what I'm not needed. Wait, what? You're right. Always needed. Or wanted. I may have missed what you're referring to. Wait. I'm sorry. What's the story behind Salaug? Quite simply, once upon a time, PewDiePie misspelt Salaut into Salaug, and it just stuck. The end. Just blame PewDiePie. Bear with me, by the way, just going dead silent. I'm like just focusing for my. Oh, that could work out nicely. Ooh. Same reason why streams are now shut streams. Exactly. The people in our community fucking love typos. Like, if you typo and it's funny, it catches on, yeah, it's never gonna live down. The Church of
Mindwolf.
yeah, ask Mindwolf indeed. The Church of Jiao discovered the law behind the Jiao world as opposed to Lenny Rabbit Ray made a holy Jiao empire take over and spread happiness. What the hell are you smoking? Thank you for the bit. Why do we blame Mindwolf for more of life's great mysteries? Mate, I can explain that one. Mindwolf. When Mindwolf was still new to the community, she decided to take it upon herself, and every time I mentioned Diplos, she would just troll me relentlessly about Diplos. It was her responsibility. She just decided this is going to be her role in life. So eventually, my hatred of Diplos became my hatred of Mindwolf. Not literally, obviously, I don't hate her. But that's what happened, and yeah, it just devolved into, I blame Mindwolf, fuck Mindwolf, screw you Mindwolf. Every time I wanted to say screw you Diplo, I said screw you Mindwolf, and it just carried on ever since. She made herself a meme. Fucking Mindwolf, exactly. At one point, she was even called the Meme Wolf. Discover the law behind the Jiao and become a flame caller. Sacrifice yourself via volcano, cause a piece of great divine sun. I love it. I mean, one not into the Thera. See, Diplos are the worst, aren't they? Diplos are the absolute worst. They're where the abomination started. Exactly, exactly. And like I said, Mindwolf just took it upon herself to make my nightmare of the Diplos worse and worse. It worked. It worked. Don't forget, forget the Church of the Jiao, bring on the cult of the Jowie Titan. Hellhounds, take the 15 bits. Jowie lore Q&A when? Oh yeah, I need to do that, don't I? Like, I've noticed, when you guys ask me questions, that's where I get the most ideas. Because you guys ask me, like, really unique questions. And it really gets my imagination going for the whole Jowie lore thing. But how do we ask for commissions? Oh, that's a good question. One sec, dude. That's a good question. Let me get you a link. Currently, it's nothing fancy or anything, but I have it's just a DeviantArt post for now. All the information is here. My email is there. I do it all via email. So, Zelda. There you go, do it. There you go, dear. And, yeah, just all the information needed in that thread. Job done. Hope it's good. Hope it's good. Hope it answers your question. I actually should have a commission command ready, shouldn't I? Come to think of it. Maybe. Ooh. I kind of like how this is going. I'm a bit torn, really, with the current way this is going. I'm knowing it's supposed to be some realistic thing. I'm kind of wondering, right, how do I move on from here? Because the original design has, like, very, very delicate scales around the face. That was emphasized. So I need to kind of, like, keep the delicate scales. Maybe, yeah, if I just make, like, bigger ones like that. What I need to do, actually, what I need to do, I'm getting carried away here. I do need to include the ridges along the cheekbones. That's very, very important. Let me see. I wonder, actually, could I just simply use a chisel tool for it? Would that work? Or would that be too much? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's say if I do that. No, that's... Well, actually, let's try it again. Just a little bit more controlled. Oh my god, the points. Okay, that kind of works. I'll make it a little bit neater. Like that. Okay, that's good as a start. I'll go ahead and use that for now. After if I dynamesh everything, it gets a bit blurry actually. But that's fine actually. Okay, I'm actually okay with the blurriness because I'm not really considering this like a final thing just yet. How have I been working on this so far? Right, okay then. Gyro Charge versus Uwu Charge World War 3. Oh, dear God. Thank you for the bit. Oh God, I'm scared. Yeah, come to think of it, I really don't like the way that that bit was looking. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and do this bit manually, I think. This is tricky. I'm not sure what the best way to do the face ridges are at the moment. It is, yes, it is 5:30 in the morning in the UK. I have no idea why we're still awake. But there you go. Let me see, what is the best way that I can do this? Maybe if I use that piece instead. Will that be any better? No, that's terrible. What if I do with a bit more intensity? Okay, that I quite like. That suits the original design a lot better. Right, it's a bit flat though. Well, actually, the fact that it's flat is no problem considering it's the same as all the other scales. Or ridges. Blame Becca, mate.
Blame Canada, man.
Blame Canada. Yes, Jack and Queen, you must blame Canada. If I draw something a little bit spooky, why not, Jockey? I say crack on, if you want to do that. Right, thinking. So I do like how it's looking so far, but I really don't... I'm not sure the best way to transition all the larger scales to the smaller ones. That's going to be the hard part here. Let me quickly check out. Let me see. What's going to be the best way? I think basically I've just made them a bit too strong, haven't I? I think that's what's happened here. I wonder. Let's go ahead and just quickly save for a sec. What happens if I were to clay polish all this? Huh. That's interesting. It's definitely smoothed everything out. Okay. And then if I were to add some crease and such here. What was the longest people who stood up here for? Oh, that's a good question. I know a lot of people here just straight up don't sleep. You just woke up, but you're here. Welcome, Ale. Welcome, my friends.
Is Noodle here?
Noodle's here.
Noodle!
Noodle! Ah! Random re. Because you know.
Random about a research.
Oh, indeed. Arc Extinction release. Oh, God, yeah. I was definitely up for a while during that, wasn't I? just a bit. So right now I'm pretty much just experimenting because I've already saved. So I'm just kind of like experimenting around the scale, see if I can get like some kind of transitional effects going on. If I don't like it, then can I remind you of the grunt scales? Oh, that might work out. Actually, it might work out. What was I saying? Yeah, I'll check those out in a moment, Rag. Thank you, dude. And the Ubu Church shall call upon our allies, and the Rees Ubu will fall. Beautiful. But yes, so like I was saying. What was I saying? Fuck. Yes, things. Yeah, right now I'm experimenting. If it doesn't work out, that's fine. I can always just revert to my save. But I'm kind of hoping to create like a bit of a transitional effect. Preferably without hand drawing every single individual scale. Because I fear how much time that'll take and therefore how much it'll cost Loki. Because, you know, I obviously don't want to spend too long doing this. It is charged by the hour. So I don't want to spend too long doing this. That'll be a bit unfair. But I am still trying to get, like, you know, some level of quality. Well, sucks that I want to commission, but what I have in mind is really detailed. I'll never be able to afford that. Ah, man. I mean...
Who said that?
That was Hellhound. I mean, I can't really comment. Like, obviously, you know, I can't just discount, but at the same time...
Open a dialogue, see what happens.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Like, Kev's right. You don't know until you ask.
The world is a negotiation. All she can do is tell you to fuck off.
Well, yes, it's not wrong. It's definitely not wrong.
You only lose when you don't ask.
Yeah, I actually completely agree with Kev. Like, my email is a blah, 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 blah. Right, Becca, let's try that again, shall we? My email is available, so if anyone, like, is curious, you know, we can discuss something. Of course, I'm working on 2 big commissions, so, you know, there is a bit of a wait time. But as Kev...
Don't expect the answer to be yes.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like, I'm taking commissions very, very seriously. Like, sport stuff is still for fun. Well, it's work, but, you know, fun kind of work. Whereas commissions I'm taking very, very seriously. So, as Kev said, the worst that can happen is I say no. Or fuck off, which, you know, you'd have to fuck up pretty badly for me to tell you to fuck off. So don't worry about that. Oh, Big Nana, what are you doing today? Oh, spreading propaganda about random people saying, ooh, what are you up to? Sounds good, mate. Relatable. I want to commission too, but I don't have any characters. Well, that's certainly a thing that I can't help with. If I'm going to be honest. I mean, unless it was like, say, you wanted a pet done, for example. Although I can't really do fur yet, so... Cats and dogs might be out of the question. Unless it was like a nice little simple one. Okay, I'm actually really liking the way this is going. I'm definitely a lot happier with this result so far. Like after using the clay polish and just, you know, like kind of in essence smudging a couple of details here and there. Cats look good in rough bust. Yes. Like Annie can confirm. She requested a rough bust or a rough drawing. Did a cat in that style, and I was really happy with the result. The first time doing clothing, and overall I was really happy about that, and she was, which is the key thing. Just I can't do fur in ZBrush until I get the full version of ZBrush, and that's just a pain, you know. Whenever I get the full version eventually, then I will happily start opening up towards like proper fur and stuff as well. But until then, the best I can manage is like statuesque kind of things, you know, like big molds and such. Which, you know, it's just I'm just limited. I am technically limited. Would you have to take DA points for commissions so they can be converted into actual money? I forgot about that.
What DA points?
I forgot they could be converted into money.
I'd say no, not for now.
Well, I do actually have a deal currently. I am doing rough busts for DA points. It's like £25 or 3,000 points. I can't remember. Like that, I'll do. I completely forgot that you can convert though. I'll need to look into that. But it won't be available for big things. Interesting. If I was in a commission, I'd probably just ask for a tree made of fire in the same manner as the burning bush from the Bible. I'm not a smart person with money. Oh, mate. Not gonna lie though, that'd be quite awesome to see. I wouldn't be able to do it, but that'd be very cool to see. A burning tree. I like it. You just want a 3D uwu.
That could be done.
I mean...
For a small fee of $1 million.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Kev, are you part of a Jowie church? I don't think Kev roleplays.
Only in bed.
Oh, well. No comment. I think he just scared the chat. Right, let's quickly... Oh, god damn it. Let's just quickly save. Moving on. By about April next year, I'll be able to pay off the loan I have. They can take out another loan and toss Munzer on glass. Don't take out loans for me. Mate! Don't. Glass. No, woo. There is no RP, only Uwu. Hit the gear and then edit appearance under. Wait, what now? Oh, change it. Oh, change the badges displayed. Interesting. Is it time to sell out a little? Ale, my friend, you do as you please. You do as you please. Friends, incoming spam. Incoming sellout spam. And for anyone wondering what I'm doing right now, by the way, I'm just adding, like, just noise, essentially. Oh yeah, I'm having fun.
Say that, then. It's not noise, it's fun.
No. When I say noise, I mean in a technical term.
It doesn't make a difference. It's not noise, it's fun.
But What?
What?
I'm trying to be technical while I draw. Or educational to some weird extent. I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying. But yes, just adding things going on. That way, you know, everything's not like so flat. Cyclebriat. Oh, okay, glass. I see. I mean, as long as you know what you're doing. That's all I care about.
Jesus Christ.
Right. So, I'm quite lucky that's going so far. What's the most complicated mission you would do for DA points of a rough body or a headshot? Empiric, that's a good question.
Uwu?
No, not Uwu.
Are you sure?
Oh, goddamn.
So why is Uwu not a valid answer?
Because I don't take Uwu as a currency.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm quite positive, actually.
What if the exchange rate is 1 in 10,000?
Then yes, I would. Yeah, hell yeah. If the exchange rate was that good, I'd take in all the Uwus. Like, fuck, I'd sell out for that.
Sell out! Make it happen!
Sell out! Guys, make Uwu a legit, amazing... Turn Uwu into the next cryptocurrency.
Make Uwu great again!
Oh god, was it ever?
I have no idea. Ask less.
Becky, if you say the following words, Uwu charge will fall. No, I'm not saying that. Thank you for the bit. I'm not saying that. I have some inkling of self-respect, just slightly, occasionally. I have 3 followers that I've never streamed and 5 showings? Huh. The images I wanted to send is just being moody, but good comment one will show what I was trying to send. Oh, thank you, Rag. Right, good. I'll check it out in a moment then. I'm getting a bit carried away what I'm doing now, but that will be really helpful, so I will check it out. So, common iguana. I've been checking out images of like theropods as well as snakes. Snakes for like the larger scales. But iguana will actually do really, really nicely. Once you get core, I plan on commissioning you for a detailed full body of overs. Oh my god. Wait, once you get core? I have... Oh, right. You mean ZBrush. Oh, shit, mate. That's gonna be a big boy. That's gonna be a very big boy. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Big meow meow, thank you for the bits. I'm not reading it. But thank you for the bits. Right. I think I've done enough on the face for now. I do need to do more. But I think that's enough for the face. Right, let's start moving on to the horns next. So I'm kind of getting a bit burnt out of scales for now. And Cola, thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. That's the cyborg dragon I've been drawing a lot recently. Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. I got a little bit worried it was on the celestial beings, which are really cool, by the way. There's a cyborg dragon. That would be extraordinarily difficult, and therefore very interesting. That would definitely be very interesting. Ooh. So you're unsure for... You're unsure for now for DA points. Most complex commissions I'm asking, I'd probably get to say, I'm unsure for the moment, yeah, Empiric. Let me think. Dudes, let me quickly open my PMs. Send me a PM on Discord. Asking that exact same question. That way I'll remember to check it after the stream. Because right now, like, I need to compare prices and such and figure it out. PM me and I won't forget it. And I'll get you an answer, dude. Like, I wouldn't mind... So, I don't want to do commissions for points in general. Like, I wouldn't want to do it all the time. But the odd one every now and then wouldn't be too bad. It just won't be like a main thing, if you understand what I mean there. It definitely won't be a main source of income. Right. Plus, Empiric, I trust you. So there's that as well. Right. Can I... So, the horns on this majestic beast, they are kind of like ram horns in a bit of a way. So they got all the ridges coming up and down. It's going to be quite tricky to do. Because that's going to happen a lot. Bollocks. How am I going to do this? Oh, I have an idea actually. Right, if I go ahead and, so again, save, just in case. Save up. Let me see. If I go ahead and Dynamesh, ramp it up quite high, say about 424, might that be okay? Good, didn't crash, fantastic. And right, how's the downside of that? Okay, that's gonna be a good start then. So, if I go ahead then and just add some ridges, so I've got a bit of an idea of how I'm gonna do this. As ram horns do seem to have, like, you know, the larger, thicker ridges that kind of encompass around it, followed by all the smaller ones afterwards. And Loki's dragon also has the larger ridges. I just gotta think of a way to draw them neatly-ish. And then, you know, detail the fuck out of it afterwards. If I can. It's gonna be really hard though. Actually, that's horribly wrong. Right, I need to follow that kind of style. Something like that, essentially. In fact, okay, I think I'll see what I need to do. So kind of like that. The way this is presented, I think, will be very important in the long run. Which is why I'm trying to get the idea nailed down. There you go, like that. It's that kind of pattern with the horns. Down with the capitalist jowie. Wait, what? Don't the jowies are pure. They need to be cleansed. Oh god. I found out that with around 2k armor, I got 3 shots by an alpha parasol with 5k HP on my character, and even with max riot, I still get 3 shots by most creatures. God damn. God damn.
Our riot gear has 9,000 armor.
And that's on the sub-server.
Yeah. I can tank gigas. I do tank gigas. I kill them with my fists.
Lel. I'm a socialist, mind you.
Who is?
Big Meow Meow.
A socialist? Fucking Marxist coward. You should have died with the rest of the gulag.
Wait, what?
Socialist. Socialism. It's a Marxist view.
Okay.
You know nothing, Johnston.
No. I don't listen to politics. I was gonna say I don't listen to hip-hop, then I realised that made no sense.
More than you know, actually, Becca. More than you know.
Yes. Communism is the best. Oh god. You want to face tank a Giga? Kev face tanks Gigas quite often. It's his favourite pastime.
I did it on a stream and killed it a bunch of. I killed a 168 in front of everyone, right next to the sub, or next to the big boss. Sorry, on Ragnarok.
Indeed.
I ran around it in circles and killed it with a shotgun.
Good
and
times.
I killed it before anyone knew that I'd done it.
Yep, good times. Yeah, Kev just it's Kev's thing. Kevin is a Giga man after all. Right, that's a bit of a start. It's not really the start I wanted, but it could work. Right, so this is going to be interesting. So I'm comparing like the different ideas, or sorry, the different references I have, and basically ram horns are just really fucking messy. So this should be quite fun to do, to be honest. There's no need being neat while doing this. So if I do things like that, for example, well, actually not like that, that's a bad example. If I do things like that, no, another terrible example, god damn it. Let me see, if I try maybe with spray? Okay, definitely not like that. Well, in any case, it doesn't have to be neat. That's what I was trying to say there. But that's way too messy. Kev is a fucking badass, that's what Kev is. Yeah. Yep, Kev is.
I cannot argue with that.
Indeed. That's because Kev's a fucking god and tames gigas on foot and naked.
Well, they've done that once.
Yeah. You know, only once.
Well,
God.
Yeah. It spawned next to our base, we had to do something with it.
I know, right? God. And McMahon Meow, you're not talking too much, dude. Don't worry about it. I will admit, though, the fact that it's 6 AM is starting to catch up to me. I am definitely starting to get tired. But don't think that's me, you know, getting fed up or anything. I am actually just starting to get tired. Would you hold off for now for any humanoid? Sorry. Would you hold off for now for any humanoid-like creatures for commissions right now? I'd be open to doing humanoids, yeah. Hair right now. Hair is currently my hardest thing. Actually, let me rephrase. Sorry. Right, Empiric. First of all, questions. Fine, no problem, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm okay doing humanoids. I can't promise the best because I need practice with like mainly human faces. Posture, body, that's fine, but faces are a bit of a struggle. Then again, I've never had an opportunity to learn. Saying that, if you want like a proper big realistic thing, I cannot do hair. But if you're going for like a more simplistic thing, then, you know, I can definitely sort something out for you.
If you pay enough, though, she'll learn how to do hair.
Well, that's the thing.
You see, back in the set down.
No, for real. Like, obviously, yeah, pay enough and I'll try. But, mainly, I can't do, like, legit hair, like, properly rendered hair and fur and such until I get the full version. It's just not available in my version. I have to do, like, awkward clay, like, I basically have to model hair like I'm sculpting a statue. Like, if you look up, like, any Greek statues and see how they do, like, their hair, or, like, any Roman statues, that's how I have to do hair right now, because I just do not have the software, not the software, the features available. But again, that's only for, like, realistic things. Anyway, I was trying to get commission on my emissary creature with human bat things. Well, like I said, mate, throw me a PM. In fact, let me see. Thinking. I'll have a proper chat with you in a moment. I'm starting to go brain dead. But we'll discuss it, mate. We'll discuss it, don't you worry. It should, like, keyword, should be good to do. Absolutely should be. I'm just overthinking things because I'm getting tired. I've got tea, I'm good now. Good ale, good. And thank you, Glass and Arachnos, for the sellouting. I had to survive the manticore on foot as my UT fell asleep and Loki ended up dying too. Oh god. I mean, Becca almost beast moded Alpha Dragon on sub-server. Yes, Mate. Guys. I nearly beast moded Alpha Dragon on the sub-server. You know how, so any of you have seen my Let's Play, and how both times on Alpha Dragon in the solo runs, I was last man standing. I was also last man standing in the sub-server kill.
And tell them what happened and why you didn't beast mode it.
Wait, what happened? I can't remember. My whistle's fucked up, I think?
No, you didn't. You tried to jump off and then failed to jump and just fell.
That's right, yeah, my freaking glider wouldn't break out.
Oh no, it did, but you landed on the fucking UT's head.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I didn't realise. You just jumped around a bit.
Well,
and died.
Yeah, but imagine this, Kev, right?
I was there. I don't have to imagine it.
Mate, no, shut up. Imagine, like, the thought process. Where you do this thing, you do this action works a million times in the past, this action is gonna work guaranteed, it suddenly doesn't work, and your brain just short circuits for a moment. Like, why aren't I moving?
Well,
why?
As soon as I saw that happen, I face palmed.
Well, excuse me, Kev, why weren't you alive while batting it? Maybe you should have been alive. Oh wait, you were dead.
Yeah, I
just
died
like everyone else was.
I died just before baiting it away from you. I was a master baiter, so you could manage it. And then you let us all down.
I didn't let you down.
Glass woo.
No. Maybe I shouldn't be last man standing it. Ah. What? Do you even sleep? No.
See, Glass knows.
God, Glass, mate, you're not meant to encourage him. Oh dear, oh dear. It was a great yet stressful time.
That's one way to put it.
It was definitely a lot of fun. I was very, very pissed though. I was really pissed that I didn't get the that we didn't kill it. But such is life. Right. Let's do a bit more of that. Let me see. I've noticed actually, looking at these different references here, towards the end of the horns, they actually do get quite smooth. If anything, one of them gets quite rough. Is there going to be another big boss push eventually? There should be. We've not done any bosses for a while, have we?
No, not
yet.
It's
just been a bit difficult because of the holidays and such, and Kev and I are constantly working. We should do some more bosses though, we definitely should. Especially with the influx of new people recently. Yeah, we'll figure out a way for we'll figure out a way to make it happen. Roger the cabin boy, Master. Oh god damn it. We would have killed it if we went in with Theros instead of Rexes, I swear to god. Yes, fucking dude. Yeah, Glass, mate, Glass. What's the latest update, friend? I miss you. Mush. I need to start breeding then. Oh.
Leviosa.
Oh. But Annie, for real, if we are going to be doing bosses at any point, the dancers will likely be provided. Like, obviously, it's a bit of a rule on the server where if you want to be involved in bosses, we need to contribute in some way. But if, I don't know, like, let's say, hypothetically, Kev and I arranged, like, a, you know, do the bosses for the new people kind of thing, then just whoever's around. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But shouldn't be a problem getting you involved.
No, as long as your character's ready, at least level 100, you can't go wrong.
Yes, at least level 100, at least have some armor, so you won't die immediately.
And if you need armor making, we can sort you out with the mats required to get a really, really good set.
Exactly, yeah. I guess the biggest hassle is, or if you can even call it a hassle, the biggest like criteria is either 1, contributing in some way, or 2, if you need something, fucking tell us. I'm not going to name names, but we have had cases where people just YOLO in and die instantly and wonder why. Oh yeah, they're wearing primitive armor and saddles. Not naming names. So, if you like have no armor, or you think your armor's not good enough,
it's not good enough.
Then just tell us in advance. That way we can prepare it for you. Because honestly, going into Alpha Rockwell to find out someone had a primitive saddle for their mount about killed me.
It did kill them.
I killed her repeatedly and died twice. And I was really, really pissed. Oh dear. I tried not to let my inner WoW elitism come out in WoW, but it definitely did come out then. Where's Loki, man? What the fuck? I don't know if Loki likes us yet. I mean, I think she would, but still though, I want Loki here. Okay. If I'm wondering, by the way, I'm just kind of like trying to add in some ridges. But I'm not sure if this is really the right thing I want to be using. Maybe if I use that? Oh god, no. Yeah, stick to that actually. Stick to that. And Annie, mate, gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you. Congrats, Baby Yoshi, for the sub. Hey Annie, thank you. That's really, really kind of you. That's one more to the sub goal, Kev. Go, go, go. Well, thank you, dude. That's really cool of you. I was not one of the yellowers. I had Ascendant Gilly. I mean, Ascendant Gilly's not good enough, but at least you tried.
Indeed, that's like ish. You win-ish.
Yeah, like you tried. You know, we can respect that you tried.
Well, I don't, but you know, well done for showing up.
Yeah, and well done for not dying. That's the other thing. Right. Back, just ate some pepperoni pizza. Oh, nice. Nice. Right, I've turned down the intensity way low. That's why I have 2 armor sets, my boss fight armor and my regular armor. That's a very good idea. Okay, surprisingly, right, normally these deformations here would be really, really horrible to see. For the horns, it's actually perfect. Like, this is proper, like, you know how some horns and some animals, you get like flakes that kind of peel off and it's like all indented like this, cracked and such? For once, this is perfect. And, you know, when it's all textured, it won't be quite as obnoxious. If I can like make these little patches here a different colour and more distinct, those cracks will be fantastic. There are lots of moments where I practically screamed because I thought I was going to die. Thankfully, I never did. Exactly, as long as you didn't, that's the key thing.
Who's that?
That is Metal.
Yeah, we do a lot of heavy lifting, Becca and I, on those things.
Yes. But hey, I mean, at the end of the day, as long as people get their kills, I'm happy about that. The fingernail material is gouged. Wait, what? What? I was lucky that Kev made the boss armor for me. Exactly, like I said, as long as people tell us in advance that they need it, we don't mind providing. But you just need to be told. And Sapphire, mate, Sapphire. What? Hello once again, Becca does not sleep. Welcome, Sapphire. Thank you for the 16 bits and welcome. Jackie, hype. PogChamp. Well, saying that, I don't sleep. I am getting quite wrecked. I'm getting quite wrecked. But I'm also really enjoying this. I feel like I'm ruining the model, but at the same time, it's creating some amazing, like, proper, like, ivory deformations. And I really like it. Horns are made of the same stuff as the fingernails and hair. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I see what you mean now. Gotcha. Sorry, I kind of misunderstood. The other thing I miss are box rectors, as I'm currently breeding fairies. Mate, fairies are better. If you had to choose one or the other, definitely go for fairies. They might not do as much raw damage, but it's as simple as they have veggie cakes. Therefore, they heal it back anyway, and therefore they survive the fights for longer. Plus, fairy Xenos take less damage from the dragon, from fire damage. So Therizz is definitely the preferred creature to bring into boss battles. It's 12 AM for me, so it's definitely crazy early for you. Yeah. Yeah, it is late. My back is getting... Actually, I just realised we got a lot of viewers considering the time.
How many do you have?
25. For this time, that's really good. For a Zebra stream as well. For the Zebra streamer, I'm not meant to be talking. It's actually really, really good. God damn. Thank you, guys. Meow meow, thank you for the mercy wings. Thank you very much. Right. Yes, definitely I'm liking how this is coming along so far. Although I just realised I do need to just casually dip that in a little bit. I gotta wait and damage, that's gonna be nice at the boss. I know, nice one. I'm from Australia, so I can just, so it's just past midday, but not night yet. Ah, I see. We've got quite a few Australians. Well, I guess, you know, given the time. But in general, we actually have quite a few Australians in the community. It's really cool. Like Hazilla and Glass. I know I just wreck their sleeping patterns every day. I'm sorry, by the way. You're giving Becca 1,301 bits worth of rainbows in this month alone. Wow, Sapphire. Funny beast moding it. Nice one. And you get all of yours from, Sapphire, you get all of yours from ads, don't you? That was a pretty damn nice haul from ads. Right. Adding a bit of scale there. Gotta like kind of create like a bit of an indentation around here so this tooth actually makes some sense. In fact, I didn't really quite do it right, did I? Let's do it more like that. Oh.
There's been a mod update.
Another one?
Yeah. I can't see any of the servers.
Oh, bollocks. Okay, that's urgent. Give me one sec. Are other people reporting it?
No, I just tried to log in now.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah, I'll check it out in just a second. Let me just finish off this tooth. And I'll check it out. So I know that stacking mod got an update today. And I think it screwed a lot of people's installation. Well, not installations, more like they have to like verify files and such. Let me just quickly do this, and that looks weird. Okay, I'll fix that in a moment. Let me just quickly
try and
bring out that. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to check something on the sub server. Let me see. I prefer this 1,000 bits badge over the third place bits leader badge. Mate, as long as you like it. I prefer the, wait, lol number one. Why? I prefer the 10k bits badge over the leaderboard badges, indeed. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with it in a bit of a way. Like, I really have to agree, actually. Like, as you know, as much as I love the monthly leaderboards, of course, I do agree. The bits badges do look, like the individual ones do look really nice. Can't you change them on PC? I don't think I can, but what I can do is, what was it? I think I can change the leaderboards to like all-time leaders. Then again, that means Glass will forever be, will never have her regular badge again. So I probably can't screw her a little bit. I'm probably Dragon Queen as well after today. But I think that's all I can do is make them either like reset to daily, weekly, or monthly, or never. Not entirely sure, actually. Not entirely sure. Right. This handsome bugger is coming out quite nicely, but I'm not really sure what more to do right now. Like, I just want to jump into colours, but that's a really bad idea this early. His face is still kind of wrecking me, but I need to look at the iguana references for that. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I was working on a tooth, wasn't I? Right. Reset never. I think I can do that. I wouldn't want to though, to be honest. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I quite like seeing the different leaderboard every month. I could set it to every day, every week even, but that's a bit lame in my opinion. That kind of takes away a bit of the fun. Make it bright pink. Oh god. Let me finish this bit. Around here. And define all these little bits around here. Monthly's fine, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer it monthly. It seems reasonable. Because I don't think it's possible to have like no leaderboard at all. I'm not sure if that's a thing. Like,
not anymore, no. They made it impossible for you to do that.
Okay, so it's just a straight up default feature on all accounts now.
Yep.
Or streams. Okay then. So yeah, monthly is like the highest I can do. Which I like personally. I like it. Right, let's go ahead and just define all the little lip scales a little bit more. Especially that one there. Actually, that random stroke there was quite fine. So is that one there. Okay, I'm not going to go too ham though, just a little bit. And you said to make him pink. There you go. He is a beautiful, majestic pink boy. Luscious lip scales. I wonder. I think I'm about done for today, to be honest. I am getting quite tired, but I'm just going to quickly see for a moment, just for the fun of it. If I go ahead and set my usual... Oh, crap. Set my usual settings. Wait, stop it. Angle. Okay, look, I'll do that in... Can I really not write? I can, but I push to talk on. Typical. Such a pretty boy. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm really liking it so far. It's got a long way to go, but I think we made some really, really amazing progress today. And, alright, Hellhounds, have a wonderful night as well, dude. All day. Have a wonderful time zone. I'll see you next time, mate. I'll see you next time. Right. How does he look rendered? Pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool. What about with the... I've got a feeling he'll look really good in chalk. Okay, maybe not. What about, yeah, sketch shaded. Ooh. That looks really nice. Render him in glass. In glass. What kind of glass? We can do chrome. Oh, one sec. Oh, actually, glass. Maybe you mean... that one. That is pretty fucking cool, actually. I like that. Huh. Majestic. Let's try silver foil. I don't know why, but I find just, you know, mucking around with the renders was really, really entertaining. I love just checking on different renders. Oh, God, like that one. Which reminds me, let me turn off my timer. My timer should stop. There we go. Damn, that looks awesome. What about that one? Did you know Cerberus, the three-headed dog that guards the gates of hell, basically translates to Spot? The Lord of Hell called his guard dog fucking Spot. I had no idea. That's amazing. That is amazing. The eye materials are bugged for some reason. I don't know why, they're just straight up bugged. Oh, that one isn't. Okay. Ooh, that one's nice. I don't know why, but on the Eldritch Isles, I get a lag spike so bad that I get stuck for 10 minutes just trying to get back 2 meters back to escape. Literally 1 frame per 10 seconds. Jesus Christ. Ouch, Dragon Queen. That's awful. That's really bad. I quite like this one as well, actually. This is a really good one to play. But in fact, that one's really good for texturing. Gives like a nice flat material. Or, yeah, flat material to texture on. In fact, that looks a lot like one of my references. Huh, how about that? Now it's a leopard. Yeah, Annie, yeah. Hades is actually the dog of the Greek gods, and that's why he's one of my favorites. Is he really? You expect 3k creatures spawn somewhere on it. Oh god, Dragon Queen. I mean, you could try a, what do you call it? You could try a Dino Wipe in that case. If you think there might be a problem there. Got Eye Reflection. Nice, shiny boy. Very shiny. Oh yeah, they are. The water bubbles are scary. Right, I'm just distracting myself at this point, aren't I? Yes, but he looks majestic as fuck. Right then, I'm gonna stop then. Oh my god. Yes, I am definitely ready for bed. Was that your back popping? A little bit, yes. Wait, did you hear that? You weren't meant to. Did my. Fuck, I think my pedal's stuck again. Anyway, friends. For what was meant to be a silent stream, there was a lot of fun. There was a lot of fun. And Dragon Queen, you absolute beast mofo. Thank you very much for all the bits today. That was insane. We heard a series of cracks, but that was my back. I'm very sorry. I told you I had bad back pains. But yeah, thank you for all the subs today. Annie for the gift as well. Unreal for the tier 3. Thank you everyone for all the bits, all the subs, for surely. Happy fun times. I'm poor. God damn it. Dragon Queen. Right, yeah. For the new people, I have a Discord server. You're more than welcome to come and join. If I can find the link, there it is. And Twitter as well. And since it was a arty thing, do I have a drawing command? I do not. Well, shit, never mind. Here's my links. Never mind. Someone already. Wait, it broke. Okay, I'm done. Right. Thank you for the lovely time. I'll catch you next time. Bye.